from the city of brotherly love.
And
MLB
now,
The Show has
your
baseball from Citizens Bank Park in
2023
Philadelphia. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Detroit Tigers and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's Phillies baseball on the show next. Zach Eflin, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, in his last start, he picked up his 9th win of the season. It's always nice to get into double digits, and nothing he'd like to do more than to pitch well in this one and pick up his 10th victory of the year.
At the plate, Theo Jamison. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Theo Jamison.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know what, D-Row? This is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward towards the end of the season.
Yeah, but you got to find a way, Dan. You know as well as I do. You got to look in the mirror. You're playing for way more, especially the way this team is underachieved. You got to keep grinding. You got to find a way to put your foot on the gas and show up to the yard every day ready to go.
Silva is off of first with 2 away. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. Eflin has got it, and the side is retired. Tigers leave 1. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. Into the box, Theo Jamison. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit well on the ground to first.
Come on, get here.
And he can't pick it up cleanly. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, number 73. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Skied into straightaway right. Jamison giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now at the plate, Theo Jamison will start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Williams going back on it, and oh no, it's off his glove. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Ready now, Ricky Rodriguez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Rodriguez.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Lifted into center field. Williams is under it. He's got it 1 away.
All right, hold on right here.
The relay throw. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. Now to the plate, number 12. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. The 1-2. He swung on and missed, strike 3. And you see it there on your screen. Strikeout number 100 for him on the year, and that ain't bad. Digging in and looking for more. Number 7, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Jamison on third with 2 out. Line to the right side, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and that'll plate the tying run from third as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the ball.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and digging into the plate, the Texas native Nick Williams. Comes set with the 0-1. High and deep to right. Jamison going back on it to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Theo Jamison. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
One out, nobody on. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game plan.
And he misses there. 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Again, a 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hopped up. Andujar is there, and that's the second out of the inning.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final. Philadelphia seal up their 30th win at home on the season. Number 47 earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Ranger Suarez wraps it up for the save, his 26th. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. MLB The Show has baseball for you. Under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Detroit Tigers and the Philadelphia Phillies. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Garrett Cole, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, coming off his last start where he threw a no-hitter. Let's see how he backs that one up. How long will this no-hit bid continue?
Digging in, Theo
Batting
Jamieson, as we run
right
you the
fielder.
numbers to see the splits
Theo
between July and August.
Jamieson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike one. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they come in here hoping to make it 2 in a row as they broke a 3-game skid with a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know what, D-Roll, this is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward towards the end of the season.
Yeah, but you got to find a way, Dan. You know as well as I do. You got to look in the mirror. You're playing for way more, especially the way this team is underachieved. You got to keep grinding. You got to find a way to put your foot on the gas and show up to the yard every day ready to go.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that. Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Coming to the plate now, Ricky Rodriguez, and he could give his guys an early
Ricky
lead if he can come through here.
Rodriguez.
Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Harper. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Tigers strand a pair. Now it'll be the Phillies' turn. No score. Here's Jackie Bradley now. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2.
Junior.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Jamieson will wait on it. And he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Coming to the plate now, Theo Jamieson. He reached on a single in his first try.
Theo Jamieson.
First pitch on its way. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
Wyatt, base runner at first with 1 out. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
The 1-1. He's running. This one's smoked the other way. High and deep to left. Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 22 on the year, and it's given the Tigers a 2-1 lead.
He saw a few balls down in the zone earlier in that at bat, but finally got a pitch he liked and promptly deposited it over the fence. Made the pitcher pay for his mistake, which is exactly what you're supposed to do.
Stepping into the box, Theo Jamieson. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. One strike now from Cole. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Those were two great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Into the box now, Ricky
Now
Rodriguez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Rodriguez.
The 2-2. This is pulled into right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
Now batting, number 12. And we'll
Now
see
batting,
what he can do here with a
number
pair of runners
12.
on base and two gone here in the fifth. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ozuna will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Last half of the fifth coming up. Detroit is out in front, 2-1. In now, JT Realmuto will start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent today.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later innings.
Here comes the 0-1. Heading out toward shallow right. Jamison moves over. 1 down. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. Theo Jamison will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on 1 swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. First delivery to him on the way. This is in the air to left. Ozuna is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
And he'll make the kick. Check that! He didn't make it into his glove, and the ball drops in.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'd be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Steps Scott Kingery as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. In the air out toward right field. Jamison moves over, and no problem with that one as we are headed for extra innings. So this game will not end here in the bottom of the ninth as they push across the equalizer, and we're right back where we started from. 10th inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Theo Jamison. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
The 0-1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Man, that's going to drive the manager insane. He loses control of his release point, and now the go-ahead run moves 90 feet closer to scoring. He's going to have to make some good pitches now to get out of this.
Danny Enriquez will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 4, Danny Enriquez.
Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Philadelphia pick up win number 70. Mike Morin earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. Time for baseball on the show from the bank. Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Today, the 3rd and final game in this 3-game series between the Detroit Tigers and the Philadelphia Phillies. 2 of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Aaron Nola will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, when you dive into the numbers with this guy, he's a pretty good strikeout pitcher, just under 9 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So I would expect him to punch out quite a few guys.
Next up for Detroit, Theo Jamison. And here's an at-bat you don't want to miss. The pop is something to see, so will have to be dealt with carefully here. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Oh, yeah, Matty boy, it's time right here, Dero, to start getting greedy. You win the first 2 of a 3-game set at home. It's time to get greedy and go for the sweep.
Yeah, you got to take care of business in front of your home fans. Without question, that's exactly what this team's doing.
Now the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner, 2-2.
Well, this is just one of those grinder at bats right here. He worked the count even to 2-2, and he's made him throw a lot of pitches.
fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Hit hard back up the middle.
Come on.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
So here's how the Phillies are positioned defensively. And today my spotlight's going to shine down on Cesar Hernandez, second baseman who can really turn the double play, has got super quick feet, great reaction time. Guys love working with him up the chute.
Stepping in, Jameson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. It's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
He's set. Here it comes. Andujar fields it cleanly. Hernandez at second. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Jameson is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and we still have no score. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jameson, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Jameson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike.
Get off me, ball. That ball's way too far inside. He's got to step out of the box right now and adjust his batting gloves because he just got stung by a pack of wasps.
And 2 now.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. So a good pitch there to get the out, and with that we'll take a look at the league leaderboard in terms of team ERA. And we find that these guys currently sit in the number 3 position in the circuit in that category. Up next to be Nick Williams. Will be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
Jameson is underneath this one, and he puts it away for the first down. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Skied into straightaway right. Jameson has a beat on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Our line score there says it all to this point, or if you prefer, it doesn't say anything. Nothing our score, as you start to wonder if anyone's going to play to run in this one. Next for the Tigers, Jameson. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch, and I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Now the 0-2 pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Weekly hit towards first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. All squared up even in Philadelphia through 8.5. The Phillies have a chance to walk it off. Settling in now, Theo Jamieson.
Theo Jamieson.
Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. The 0-1. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And he will crash into the wall, but hold on to it there for the final out of the inning. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. Another chance to win it here to the bottom of the 11th. All tied. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, I thought he did a real nice job on the mound, guys. He threw strikes and mixed his pitches really well, and in the end, his performance helped propel them to another victory.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. Hansel Robles wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. Afternoon baseball from the Motor City, Comerica Park here in downtown Detroit. Today, a showdown out of the American League Central between the Minnesota Twins and the Detroit Tigers. Detroit have lost their last 5 games. They'll attempt to break that streak right after this. Number 71 is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Detroit. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks.
Here's Miguel Sano. He's always a long ball threat, currently 4th in the American League in that department.
This guy's right in the prime of his career right now. The power bat speaks for itself. One of the more dangerous hitters in the game of baseball.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Jamieson will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the 2nd out. And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Matt, they're looking to get a lot more out of Aaron Judge. Boy, he's struggling a bit right now. And you know what? His team really needs him to turn it around. I hope he's able to get out of it in this one. He's putting in a lot of extra time, so we'll see if it pays off.
Digging in, Theo Jamieson. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Jamieson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses, ball 1. Fellas, these Twins, as they take the field this afternoon, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I can't tell you how important it is to throw that first run up on the board, and that's exactly what they did. A little crooked number, a 2 spot to give their pitcher a chance to relax and go. His team has been playing red-hot baseball recently.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Back goes Rosario. You can kiss it goodbye. A solo shot here to left, number 23 for him thus far, and the Tigers have cut this to a 2-1 ball game.
Well, it's not too surprising to see him go bridge here. 2 outs, base is empty. That's when you see a guy change their approach, and they just swing for the...
Up next for Minnesota, Mitch Garver. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. Hit in the air down the right field line. Jamison is after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the Tigers on D. And guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
The next Twin up, Eddie Rosario. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Number 20.
2 out, nobody on.
Rosario.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 13 for him on the year, and it gives the Twins a 3-1 lead.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do it.
So runners at first and second here with 1 away, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. Judge over at second. Sano is over at first with 1 away. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Jamison on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Stepping in, Theo Jamison. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Popped up. Sano has a play. 1 away. Stepping up now, Mitch Garver. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Mitch Garver.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far, and it gives the Twins a 4-2 lead. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby deal.
So striding in, Theo Jamison.
Number 15, Theo Jamison.
First delivery to him on the way. No balls and 1 strike. Line toward the alley and left center.
Come on, go hard, go, 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 go,
And
go.
that'll get over the wall for a ground rule double, and that'll keep runners at second and third now with still nobody out.
Hey, it's hard to say if he would have scored if the ball hadn't hopped over the wall. They might have held the runner at third because there were no outs, but who knows? Either way, they'll still wind up with a runner at second and third and still no outs after the ground rule double.
Ricky
3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Hit toward the right side. That's in there. Base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. 2-strike RBI base hit. The ball wasn't hit very hard, D-Row, but from a hitter's perspective, you'll take it any way you can get it.
Yeah, in today's day and age where everyone's looking to go deep and can go deep, not many guys have a legitimate 2-strike approach. This is one of those players, and that's exactly what he did. Shortened his stroke a little bit, didn't try and do too much, and came through for the team.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher, you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Striding in, number 7. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
7.
Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Skied into very shallow right. Judge is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now. So stepping in, Dilson Herrera, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Grounded weakly to the left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. Back for more from Detroit after this. Leading off the inning, Theo Jamison, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up. You can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
The 0-2 once more. Fouled away. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll get in at second base as the time runs aboard with a leadoff double.
You always want to start an inning off with a bang, and I'd say this qualifies. He gets a fastball and doesn't try to do too much with it. Goes with it to the opposite field towards the gap and picks up the leadoff double.
Digging in now, Ricky Rodriguez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Striding in once again, number 12. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
So striding forward now, number 7, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Jamison stands at second with 2 gone. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Twins are in front, 5-4. Now at the plate, Theo Jamison, already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far.
Jamison.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
And it's fouled away.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
The 0-2 once more is taken. That's ball 1.
12. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either. They go on the road and win the first 2 of this 3-game series, playing for the sweep tomorrow.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The Minnesota Twins jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Stevie Moss gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Reyes Maranta strikes out the side to record the save, his 14th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.